Okay guys, we're back. Now I'm going to teach you how to use map search, how to use a map search, quick search. Use your template, go to map search right here, map search, not map search. Click on that. Now it shows you your save map area. If you don't have Port St. Lucie as your map search area, come to me and I will set up this for you. And with your mouse, please buy a mouse. Those people that use laptops, you need a mouse for this. Okay? Now, so now you're in your map. Now, guys, if you know how to read a map, and you know your location, you know your north, south, east, west, and you know how to ubicate yourself in a map, this is the best way to search properties. It's my favorite for me, and I will tell you why. Okay, so here we go. Let's say somebody say to me, I want a property in the Gatlin Torino area, Gatlin Baker area. Guys, you have 1, 2, 3 search functions right here. First, you have a rectangle. Click on it, and like the word says, this is a rectangle. I click on that area. Now, rectangle I don't use it much, but it could be used. The only reason is because as you can see that I will zoom out a little bit. It brings me properties from other areas that I don't want to show my client, or he doesn't want to see. So it just makes your life difficult. But you can use it in certain areas. Now, how did I remove this? You can either right click. Yep. And then click edit and remove, or you can go right straight here and then just click remove, and it goes away. Now, you can use it in specific areas that are maybe rectangle and neighborhood that you can just go straight there, right? But this client is asking only in this area. It's not completely rectangle, right? So this is my boundary, the street, Port St. Lucie Boulevard. So can I use the circle? Yes, I can use the circle. But again, in order to cover that area, to cover the entire vehicle road, I will have to open all the way here, and it's taking other areas that I don't want to. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed when I was doing the circle, is that it's telling me that this is a 4.32 miles radius. This is a good thing about this function because it lets you create a radius from your subject point. And let's remove it, and I will show you. So let's just say somebody say, I just want 1 mile radius from that street. Well, click on it, and he says, just from there, I want just 1 mile radius. Open it to 1 mile radius, and that's it. So properties within 1 mile radius will be shown. Now, let's remove it, but it's not the one I really want to use for this particular search. Let's move to polygon. This is my favorite one. Click on it. This you can control it. That's what I like. You click on your points. You created your boundaries. Look at that. I'm following the street. Click, 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 click. Once you're done, once you create, double click. And once you double click, that's it. It locks your area. So it's in this specific neighborhood is telling me the properties available. Now, let's give you another example. Let me tell you what I mean. You can mix searches. So let's say the client say, yeah, but I want to make sure that it's 34953, the zip code. Go to your Windows search and type your zip code, right? Now, select it. Now, the good thing here is that as you guys see that it create a boundary on the zip code, and it's telling you where is the zip code here, the zip code boundary from that search, right? But because right now you are, so that's telling you that the property that you select, they are in the boundary on the 34953. So now let me remove my polygon, right? Go back and let me show you what's going on now. Now here's the thing, guys. Here's one thing. I typed 34953. The reason I don't like to use zip codes is because look at all these properties outside the boundary of the 34953. That's telling that all these listings right here, the agents enter the wrong zip code. The properties belong to another zip code. So imagine if you're a client, an agent, and your client say, "Hey, I like this property," and you put it in your GPS and you drive all the way here to Prima Vista, and you are on the other side, and he said, "This is not 34953." You guys are going to look a little bit crazy, like you don't know what you're doing. So make sure, guys, but when you use map search, it does bring you the properties in the specific neighborhoods, because it doesn't use zip codes, it doesn't use the agent's info, it uses the Y and X coordinates, which meaning it takes the coordinates from the tax ID of the property. So it cannot be wrong. It has to be where it is. So this is the best way to find a property. Okay? And I will show you other tricks. So let's remove it. And this is a way for you guys to use map search. Now, you can do multiple searches with map search. So let's say somebody says, "I only want in California." It's California. Okay. Click, 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 and double click. And now it's going to create. But he also said, "I also want Torino." Okay, I go up to Torino, click on my polygon, click, 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 double click. And now, so I will zoom out. As you can see, I have California and I have Torino, and I'm going to be sending this type of properties to my client. Now, what do you do? If this client wants to continue receiving properties, guy, save it. Save it. Remember, you give a name. Save. Search, search. And give a name. Torino, California client. Something that you remember and will refer to you. Save it. Now you guys see it created the search, the save. Now you can access this client anytime you want. You go home and then you go to search, save searches, scroll down to Torino. I believe I save it, right? Torino, California client. Edit. Now you're back in the same client again. You see that? You don't need to draw the boundaries again. They are already saved by you. It's just now it's just for you to enter here in your left column the price, the type, the bedrooms, the size, year bill, and so on and so on. And here is a template, guys. Now in my next video I'm going to teach you how to create areas template using map search.